10B, time for a string safari. A string safari is a project where we create a Zentangle using a given string, and this is our string safari number 14. You can check out all our previous projects in the playlist. I am Sandhya Manne, an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle Inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that we post every Tuesdays and Fridays. Now coming on to today's project, I will be working on a regular white square tile with my black pen, and I'll use my pencil and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. So here we are with our supplies. I have my white square tile, my pencil, stub and 0.1 micron. I also have a 0.8 micron just in case. So we are on string safari number 14. So let's get started. So we're going to start with a border. So I'm going to add 4 dots on 4 corners like that, and I'm going to join them freehand. Don't worry about your lines not being straight, that's all fine. Okay, so go about joining your lines freehand, but just make sure your lines are gentle, don't make them too dark. So I have my border all set. Now let's get to the string. So the string goes like this. So I'm going to start here, go about like this, make a loop and then come back here. Okay, so I go about, start like this, make a loop, come back like this. So it's going to look like this. Okay, so my first tangle is called finery. It's a lovely tangle. So I'm going to start from here and pull my line out there. So it goes like this. I'm going to make a double line which is connected at the ends. So it goes like this and it's connected at the end here. Okay. So I'm going to make another set of lines. So leave some space and go ahead and make another set. And it is like this. I'm going to repeat this on the other side as well. So this goes like that. Okay, so now my next step is going to be like this. So I'm going to start from here and kind of end here. So this line is going to be slanting like this. So I start here and I end on this. Okay, and then I leave some space. Okay, and I start and here, start and here. So make sure that it's not straight line that's kind of connected, but there is a little bit of a curve and some movement, which makes it more interesting than a sharp straight line. Okay, so we want that. And so I'm just pretending like there's a line that's kind of coming here. Okay, so we're going to repeat this on this side, but on this side we're going to go this direction. Okay, so from here I start, I go land there and try and match it with this line. Okay, so it goes like this. I go a little on this line and then I pull it down and then I end it like that. So it's almost like an S, the alphabet S. Okay, so like that. Now I'm going to repeat on this side. Now this side it's going to be like this. So we're going to make, so our inner lines are going to be like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, so it's going to be in a zigzag. So here I'm going to work this way. So we'll keep it here. like that. Like that. So we have this beautiful set of lines that's kind of going in a zigzag with our inner lines coming through. Okay, so now let's enhance it further. So I'm going to pull out a line like this, make it a little dark right at this end, and then leave it with dots like that. So let's repeat this. Pull out a line, make it a little dark at this edge, and end it with some dots there. So let's repeat this. Okay, so we are done with finery. Now let's get to our next tangle, hurry. So hurry is a fun tangle. We start with two set of lines. So I'm just going to pull my line till here because that space will be empty. Okay, and I'm going to give an order line to this, and on this side as well. Then I'm going to make another set of lines that's going this way. So I'm actually going outside my string, which is okay. So this goes like this. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and add the aura lines to this set. Okay. And now we're going to make a place. So I'm going to go ahead and make these two lines, and then we're going to add the aura lines like that on this side as well, like that, and this last set of lines. Okay, so now we are going to add another set of aura lines along these two. Okay, so we go ahead like this, and we just skip all of that and come to this side. Same thing we're going to repeat here. Skip all of this and then come here. Okay, so now this was the second or the next set of lines that we drew, so let's go ahead with that. So we're going to repeat the same thing. Okay, so just add the aura lines on both ends. Okay, and then we made this plus, so let's go ahead and add our aura lines like this. Like that. So ideally we would fill this whole bunch with aura lines, but I want to take a break here, start with our next tangle, and then probably come back to this just to see how we can probably add blacks if required, or let's see how that goes. So I want to start with the next tangle here. The next tangle that we're going to do is called flu, and it's a fun tangle. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. So we start with a line and then we just knot it up like that, and then we pull out an aura line that kind of goes along with that, like that. Okay, so now I'm going to add another one. That kind of goes. Okay. So we're basically making aura lines. You can make them long, you can make them short. There. Now I'm going to keep adding more, so I'm going to kind of build it up like this. So here I want to go inside this, so let's go about kind of pull it inside that. Like that. So I'm going to pull out another one, or maybe add one from here, like this. This goes behind, this goes behind all of that. It kind of ends there. Okay. And I'm going to add another one here that is kind of going there. So we're going to add plenty of flues here. Okay, so I'm just going to pull out another one and then make the aura line. Okay, so I'm going to pull out another one here. Like that. So I'm going to add one more here that's kind of going across like that, and we should end it with that. So this again depends upon how much space you have and how big your flues are, so it's not necessarily going to look like mine, but it should have something like this going on. Okay, so now let's finish up Hari, or rather before we get to that, let's finish up flue. So I'm going to add tipple here in these gaps. You can either add tipple or you can fill it up with solid black. So this is an interesting space to kind of use. You can add any other tangle. So I want to mention that all these projects are for your personal use. Please try them out and do let me know in the comment section how you enjoy them. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm available on all of my social media platforms that I've mentioned in the description, so you can get in touch and let me know how this goes. And if you want to deep dive into learning Zentangle, to get in touch with me. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher and I've been practicing for over a decade now, and been teaching for over since 2011. So I've worked with thousands of people. Again, reach out to me on my social media platforms, Facebook or Instagram, and I will get you started on Zentangle the right way, so you understand the foundations and get a deep dive into creating Zentangles. I also offer advanced classes which you can take up whenever you're ready. If you've already done a beginner's class and want to deep dive further with respect to advanced classes, do get in touch with me. I will give you a list of classes that we can do and we can get started there. See that? I like the adding of tipple. So take your time to do this. I'm going to add black in these gaps, those knots that we created. So let's go ahead. I'm going to use my 08 for this. So let's go ahead and add black. I'm going to leave a little white spot there to make it, to give the highlight, although this is optional, but I think it creates a nice fun element there, so I like to add that. Okay, so we're all pretty much done with flu. Now let's get back to hurry. So okay, this was our first line, so always start from the first set of lines that you drew. So this was my first line. I'm just going to end these and connect them so they look all connected. Now I'm going to go ahead and add another set of aura line that is going like this. Okay, now this was my next set, the second set, so I'm just going to go ahead with the same thing. You know what, so here this one, let's just pull it off till this edge, till the border line, so it doesn't look like it's hanging somewhere. So this last edge that is there, this last triangle, I'm going to fill it up with solid black. I like that contrast that it's creating there. So we're done with the pen work. Now let's head on to pencil shading. I think I'm gonna add, this space looks very empty, either we need to add a circle here or add the black. I think I'll add a bit of circle and then the rest I'm going to fill it up with black. So this looks good. Okay, so now on to shading. So for hurry, I'm going to go ahead and go along this, just the first one. Okay, and then this one. So let's blend this out. Like that. Put my pencil a bit more darker here. Like that. Do you see how it creates a lovely dimension? Let me go ahead and add my pencil here.
as well. There we go. Lovely. So our next tangle that we're going to shade is finery. So I'm just going to go along this line. And along this line. So basically either sides of the set. Okay. And then I'm going to skip this and repeat the pencil on these two. So I'm going to skip this. Same thing, I'm going to skip this and then go ahead, add your pencil. So we are alternating and we're putting pencil right where we have the blacks kind of meeting. Okay, so let's blend this. Be careful not to get onto the white. To see how intense it looks. So let's do that on this side as well. And this side as well. Now if you wish, you can pull it down a bit. I'll see if I want to do that. For now, I just want to just get my pencil right here along this line that kind of holds the flute. Like that. So let's just blend this out. I'm going to go ahead and pull this down a bit more. Just like that. Yeah, I like this. There we go. So let's just repeat this here as well, and we are pretty much done. So do sign up for my newsletter that I send out every Tuesdays on there's a description given below. It's called Tangle Organizer. To sign up for updates on my upcoming classes and some fun projects that we do in there as well. So, and also you get a free gift, so please do sign up. Okay, so I'm kind of done with this. Now let's put our initials. So you can pick your side, whichever way looks good for you. I think I'm going to put my initials here. There. Okay. So now let's date our work. So today's date is 28th July 2020, and this is YouTube. String Safari number 14, and we used Tangle. The first Tangle that we worked was finery, and then the second Tangle that we used was hurry, and the third Tangle we used was flip. There you go.
Hope you had fun on this safari. I would love to see your creations, so hop onto our FB group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the artworks by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do share, tag me at Sandhya Manne or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya. I would love to see your works there. On Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. India Standard Time, I host a Zentangle Mini Project on my Instagram. So join me on my Instagram live on my handle at Sandhya Manne, and let's tangle together. It's time to comment, so comment below and let me know how you enjoyed this project. That helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next on Focus Flight videos on Friday. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.